Have you ever wondered how a single man could rise to power and lead an empire that would terrify the world? The story begins in the year 406 AD. A child named Attila was born into the royal family of the Huns, a nomadic people known for their horse archery and fierce combat skills. From his earliest days, Attila was groomed for leadership, taught the arts of warfare and diplomacy, and instilled with a fierce pride in his people's traditions and way of life. His father, King Mundzuk, was a formidable leader, commanding respect from his people and fear from his enemies. But when Mundzuk passed away, the young Attila found himself thrust into a position of power far sooner than anyone could have expected. Attila and his brother, Bleda, were left to rule the Hunnic Empire together. While they were both young, they were also ambitious and determined to uphold the legacy of their father. They understood the weight of the responsibility that had been placed on their shoulders, and they were prepared to meet it head-on. Life at court was a heady mix of power and danger. Every decision could mean the difference between peace and war, between prosperity and ruin. But Attila was not daunted. He was ready to take on the challenge, ready to lead his people to greatness. And so began the reign of Attila and Bleda, a time which would soon see the rise of one of history's most feared leaders. But how did Attila the young prince become Atilla the Hun, the Scourge of God? Let's delve into that question. Following the death of his brother Bleda, Attila ascended to the throne, becoming the sole leader of the Huns. This was a pivotal moment in history, marking the beginning of Attila's journey to becoming a feared and revered conqueror. Attila's military campaigns were nothing short of legendary. With a keen eye for strategy and an iron will, he led his forces on numerous conquests across Europe, leaving a trail of vanquished foes in his wake. His attacks on the Eastern and Western Roman Empire were particularly noteworthy. Despite the might of Rome, Attila's strategic genius and the brute strength of his Hunnic warriors proved too much for the Roman legions. But Attila's ambition didn't stop at challenging the world's greatest empire. He also sought to expand his own. Under his rule, the Hunnic Empire grew exponentially, stretching from the forests of Germany to the banks of the Ural River and from the Danube River to the Baltic Sea. This vast expanse of territory was a testament to Attila's unyielding determination and his ability to unite diverse tribes under his banner. Attila's leadership skills were as formidable as his military strategies. He commanded absolute loyalty from his troops, inspiring them with his fearlessness and charisma. It was this combination of military prowess, strategic alliances, and sheer force of personality that allowed Attila to carve out an empire that shook the world. Attila's reign was marked by relentless conquests, fierce battles, and a thirst for power that was seemingly insatiable. He was a force to be reckoned with, a leader who was as feared as he was respected. His legacy as a conqueror and a ruler is undeniable, earning him the moniker, the Scourge of God. Through a combination of military prowess, strategic alliances, and sheer force of personality, Attila carved out an empire that shook the world. So what is the legacy of this man who was once the most feared in all of Europe? Attila the Hun, a name synonymous with power, terror, and vast empire building. His reign was marked by rapid expansion, as he amassed an empire stretching from Germany to the Ural River and from the Danube River to the Baltic Sea. His victories and relentless drive reshaped the political landscape of Europe, and his campaigns against the Roman Empire expedited its decline and eventual fall. Attila's impact, however, extends beyond his lifetime. His death in 453 AD marked the end of an era, but his influence lingered. The rapid disintegration of the Hunnic Empire after his demise led to the rise of new powers and the shifting of political borders, setting the stage for the Middle Ages. His legacy is etched in history, not just as a conqueror, but as a catalyst for change. His reign challenged the status quo and disrupted the power dynamics of the time, bringing an end to the world as it was known and paving the way for a new era. Attila. The Hun's story is a powerful reminder of the strength of human ambition and the relentless pursuit of greatness. His life, filled with battle, strategy, and conquest, continues to captivate and intrigue historians and enthusiasts alike. Attila the Hun, a man whose name still resonates with power and fear, left an indelible mark on history. His rise to power is a testament to the strength of human ambition and the relentless pursuit of greatness, a true scourge of God.